Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Caitlin here from Florals.com, and this video is up a little bit later than I expected it to. I just got caught up editing other videos and I kind of left this one behind. So this is actually from my August How to Kill a Kit with Style kit. I'm featuring the pink item, so I made this one right after I made the blue one, the Explorer layout. So I wasn't in a blue mood anymore, so I decided to pull out the pinks in my collections here. And this is what I made. So I used a little bit of scraps at the beginning. So that white paper that I matted my photo on was from Pink Fresh Studio. The light pink paper that my photo is currently sitting on top of is from Pebbles. And then that background paper that has like that mist effect, I believe is from Creative Memories. You saw me measuring it at the beginning, and that's because this wasn't even a 12 by 12 piece of paper. It's very odd. It's like 12 by 11.5 or something. And it was just the weirdest thing. So I used a piece of washi tape to create another layer under that. You'll see me gluing down a second piece of washi tape as well. This one's a gold glitter from American Crafts, and the one beneath that is from Scotch, I believe. And here I'm starting to pull out some other elements from my stash. I kind of expanded outside of my August kit, as many of you probably already saw in the other videos. But I didn't make it a very large kit. I mean, it was large, as in I could definitely get a couple pages out of it, but my embellishments didn't really go all together or anything like that. So I pulled out an ampersand as well, and this photo is actually of me and my cat named Honey, and this is when I recently moved back home to start working remotely, and I decided to title this new coworker because she was on my lap while I was trying to work, which was adorable, but also not very productive. So I'm looking for some elements to include. I pull out my kit. As you can see, I'm starting to go through more pieces of it. I thought it'd be great to add some of these journaling cards that I just picked up. These are from Project Life. And there's one here that says Enjoy Today, which I thought was super cute, and it's the perfect shade of like that peachy red that's the same color as the background paper. So I have a bunch of tabs out that I will be tucking under later, but here I'm looking for another Project Life card to kind of add another pop of color. The only thing about using these Project Life cards is they have rounded corners, which I don't really care much about. It really depends on my mood if I'm really against round corners or not, but this one looks fine. It looks like it continues all the way across, which I think is great, as if it's one whole layer. Next, I pull out some Pink Fresh Studio die cut pieces, which I've used in like a couple of my previous kits. So I wanted to go through these because I knew I had that shade of red in there and peach that would really match this well. So I pull out some of the flowers as well as a little tab that says, I think it says You Capture My Heart, which I thought was so adorable. And then I'm going to take another piece of this washi tape, which is sort of a bronze color, and make a cluster up here at the top, which is one of my go-to elements. I make a large photo strip across the middle and then do a small cluster at the top, and then I call it a day. So that's what I'm going to end up doing here. You can see me kind of fiddling with some of the die cut pieces. And here I also grabbed that gold glitter washi tape and include another strip of that, just to keep it more of a cohesive layout. And again, sorry about the camera going in and out of focus. At least this is pretty quick since I've sped up the process video here. But I know it is getting a little bit annoying. It's just when my arms are there, it's at a completely different angle than where my foot paper is, so it kind of does that in and out thing really quick. But again, I agree it's annoying, so still sorry about it. Trying to figure out how to and when to turn it on and off, because I can't turn the autofocus off. It's just if I try to show something to the camera, I'd have to get up to turn it back on and that sort of thing. So I'm going to stick with these layers that I had. I almost wanted to change them out but decided against it. And I'm also not saving any of these things. Like there's other halves of these things that I could be saving. The only part I do save is the journaling card because I'm always looking for more of those that fit my style more. And I'm tucking in an LE Studio label that says Remember in light gray. And then I'm going to put these adorable little flower cluster here. And at the bottom of that journaling card, I think it says And Tomorrow Too. So it says Enjoy Today and Tomorrow Too, which I think is pretty fitting since I said New Coworker is my title, which you'll see in a couple minutes. Now I'm looking at more of my ephemera packs and trying to just find something that kind of matches. These are very odd colors for me. I'm not used to working with this much pink on a layout. This is mostly a monochromatic layout. I didn't intend for it to be that way. Just like my blue layout, it just happened to be monochromatic. And I did a couple of series called Color Theories where I do strictly monochromatic layouts. So if you guys are interested in those, I'll have them linked down below. but this is essentially what I would do, is just work with neutrals and then one color and build a whole layout out of it. And it was really fun, and if you guys haven't tried out monochromatic layouts, I 100% recommend it. It's a great way to get rid of some of your stash, especially in a specific color, so if you hoard blue things, you should probably do a blue monochromatic layout. But yeah, I really love them. And if you guys would like me to do another round of those, let me know. I definitely have some friends I could ask to join in this time. I've always had a guest do the whole rainbow with me, so maybe I'll have to bring that back in 2019 because that's always fun. Now I'm just digging through some more embellishments. I've thought about pulling out some resin flowers, which I did eventually find some that kind of match the color scheme. And those just add a great three-dimensional element to your layout. They're a beautiful light pink color. And I was also looking for maybe a different shape of resin piece, but I only found flowers that really matched. So I'm going to glue those down. And my ATG gun did give me a little bit of trouble, but I managed to get it to work. And those will go in the 2 clusters. And I looked through the rest of my kit pretty much and don't find anything. And then I realized, well, I should probably put a title on here because Enjoy Today doesn't really give everything I need it to this page. Sometimes your title will say it all and sometimes it doesn't. So next I'm going to look at some sticker sheets. I have this one from the Flora No. 1 collection by Cardabella. And then I'm going to grab a thicker set, which is in a peachy red. It's just such an odd color. I don't know. But I end up using both of them. So I start with coworker, and I usually spell things backwards, which you'll see me grab wrong letters sometimes, and it's just super embarrassing because, you know, I figured I should be able to spell forward and backwards pretty easily. But this time I did pretty well. And I decided to do a little dash in between because there are these little tildes in the set this time, so I thought that'd be cute. So I put coworker right above the photo because it was the perfect length to fit right there, and then I pull out these block letters, which are from, again, Cardabella, and I put them right in front. So you'll see me stack those there. And when I'm using cardstock stickers, I usually put liquid adhesive under them because they're kind of iffy. Sometimes they pop off very, very easily, so be careful when you're doing your layouts. And then I'm going to decorate with some enamel dots. These ones are from Echo Park, and I also have some hearts here which are from, oh, what's it called? Eyelet Outlet, I believe. I'll try to find them and link them down below. And then some Echo Park enamel dots. But that's pretty much it for this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, I always appreciate your thumbs up and it helps me out a ton. And be sure to leave me a comment down below whether you like to do monochromatic layouts or not. So that's officially it for my August kit. Again, sorry this one went up a little bit late, but at least it's up here and you guys get to enjoy it. So thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!